so I've already started with most of my makeup already applied, bar one eye and one eyebrow. In future reference, I would have done my eyebrow on the other eye because it would have made it so much easier. I also have my fork in the eye prosthetic, which I have already made. I do have a tutorial on how I made this, so click on the link if you guys want to see how I've done it. Anyway, I am basically applying some liquid latex all around the outskirts of my eye, just where the prosthetic is going to sit. Place the prosthetic onto your eye over the liquid latex and basically hold it in place while it is drying. If you need to add more liquid latex to any places that don't feel like they're holding enough, definitely go in and do that and just make sure it's very well secure. Now I'm going through just with a little bit more Ben Nye nose and scar wax and just doing a few extra sausages around the perimeter, and then I'm going in with a spatula and my fingertips and basically some olive oil and just trying to smooth and blend that out as best as I could. I didn't really do the best job at this, you know, I'm still quite new with special effects makeup, but hey, I tried. And also I kept knocking my hand on the fork. I kept forgetting that it was there and just kept knocking it, which basically lifted all of my smooth work out, so I had to basically start all over again. Oh well, if that happens to you, just add lots of fake blood and you'll be fine. So now I'm basically adding a little bit of concealer or foundation color and trying to color match that nose and scar wax to my existing color as best as I can. I then went in and painted some eyeshadow on my fake eyelid to kind of match what I currently had, and if you guys have seen the prosthetic tutorial on how I did this, I highly recommend you do the shadow prior because it is a pain in the bum trying to do. And I also went in and filled in my eyebrow, which again was quite difficult to try and do. Now I went in with some fake blood. I used a combination of a red blood, a little bit of scab blood and some more reddy yellowy kind of fake blood. I splattered a little bit up onto the fork, onto the eye, and just a little bit kind of on my cheek. I also went in with a toothbrush and just splattered a little bit more around my face. So here is part one all complete. You definitely can take a lot more time with trying to blend it out seamlessly for a really perfect result. You may find it quite difficult to do this on your own because only having one eye, it actually makes quite a big difference. When I was walking around, I was just bumping into things, and yeah, so just bear that in mind that you may need some assistance, or if you do wear this makeup, you may need someone to kind of help you see a bit better because it actually does affect you quite a bit. Alright guys, now it's time for the second part of the tutorial. So basically I'm just doing exactly the same as I did in the last tutorial. I'm starting off by applying a rim of liquid latex around my eye, then basically grabbing my prosthetic, applying it, allowing it to dry, and just make sure it's stuck down really well. Again, I'm going in with some olive oil and just trying my best to smooth this out as much as possible. I actually did find this prosthetic a lot easier to smooth out. I don't know if it's because the fork wasn't there or because it was just my second go and I was a little bit more practiced and kind of knew a little bit more of what to expect, but this one was a lot easier to blend out. I did the same and went in with some foundation or concealer and tried to color match it as best as I could to the rest of my skin. So I knew it wasn't going to be perfect, but I just kind of tried the best that I could. I went in and touched up my eyebrow and touched up any eyeshadow on my fake eyelid that I needed to do. Now is my favorite time, the fake blood. So basically I went in with quite a few different fake bloods, exactly the same as the last prosthetic. I covered the entire inner part of my eye in fake blood. I covered the string in fake blood. I covered part of the eyeball in fake blood, and I did lots of splatters everywhere and some drips, and also I did like a little circle patch on the side of my cheek, so like the eyeball was kind of resting on my cheek, so it was a bit bloody and it left a circle of blood on my cheek. Yeah. And again, I put lots of blood on the fork and just basically went to town with the blood. So here you have the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. Let me know which eye look was your favorite, if you had a favorite. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I do new videos twice a week, and also give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it and if you want to see more videos like this. Thanks for watching, guys. I love you all, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!